Hello, this is Takto Femi, and we'll be going over my Dragon Maid deck that I built. We just opened this maybe about this weekend, so this was kind of a rush job. There's the video of me and my friends opening this. We pulled the SSP Kana. I did a little bit of testing this over this weekend over this deck. So let's start with the level zeros. First we play 4 level 0 brainstorms. Basically a salvage brainstorm. And basically it gives everyone 1,000 if the level 2-1 Toru is on field with her. And if you have 4 or more other characters, she gets the ability to draw and ditch one if you tap her. But other than that, just a plain brainstorm. She is the resonant target most in this deck, and here is kind of like a bond to it. Basically, if you play her and then you pitch a card, you can search for either a resonant target, which is maybe the 3/2, and or the brainstorm. The other effect is like the Rim and Ram from Ray Zero. So basically, pitch a card, kill this card from field, and then you can salvage a character. Very useful in times when you need to salvage. And awesome. Really good for a pitch target in this deck. You need a lot of pitch targets in this deck because we're running bar. But other than that, nothing too serious, just one of. It feels like you're running like technically 5 brainstorms or the 4 resonant targets, the 3/2. So just in case you can't get the find that brainstorm if you don't need when you need it, because it becomes very important later on. But it's just a one-off. Very important. No. Basically. Yeah, I had this video pre-recorded because my stream camera really sucks, so I just recorded this and me talking through it. Goodness gracious. Okay, next is from the trial deck, the basically the runner. She just moves to center in the front row. Other than that, she gives for being 3/5, the downside of her is that she gives everyone she gives the opponent to pay to encore, which is not bad. It's not too bad. Really, the opponent really can't really take advantage of that unless you're playing her at like 2 or 3, and they're reviving their 3s with 2 stock, which it's a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, and we run 3 Rize's. Basically, so this card, if you have the level 00 Kana, she automatically reverses. She just dies like in the anime. Also, when she gets reversed, you can look at top 3 of your deck and choose a character between those 3 cards and add it to hand, and then you pitch one. So basically a hand filter once again. When you get with this deck, you get lots of bars in hand and you need to pitch stuff. And also it lets you filter at the beginning, so it lets you find maybe your 1 combo or a better setup for a level 3 combo. Next is another pitch outlet for your too many bars. Oh, so many bars in hand. Basically when you put her down, you can pitch and then you can salvage a character. The The other effect is when you play a climax, you bounce her back to hand and give a character 1,000. Normally you play that with a standby, but since it's added to a ditch outlet, it's actually a good card when when you're playing bar, because you just play a lot of climaxes because of bar. You want to keep playing bar, and so you can get off your one combo. Next is basically a pitch one, pay one, pitch one search. And also if it's in center front stage, she gains 1 soul. This is, I played this out of one of here, the flicker. So basically you choose a character in your opponent front row, your opponent character, and then it goes into memory, and then they can move it back onto field, and it loses effects that stay with it because of maybe climax combo or drop down play. Usually it's power most of the time, or priestess with the neg soul. Also the second effects, when she gets dropped, you can give a character 2,000. The next one is the climax swap. Basically drop down, pay 1, ditch a climax, salvage a climax, and that is the 1-0. I mean the 0 lineup here. Pretty solid. Nothing too drastic. Basically a bunch of utility cards for pitching. A lot of pitching here. So next is the level 1 combo right here. So basically, if you have 2 or more other characters, she gains 2k base, so she's like 55 base. The climax combo, look at top 3, add a character, picturesque, good filter, also runs through your deck. It combos with the bar, so you'll get through the game. Hopefully, if everything goes right, you don't get too many bars and you get to play one every round, and you got the deck faster, a little bit more compression if you go through the deck faster, and if you luck out and don't get all your climaxes in stock. Good. Old reliable. So basically there's this combo, Kana, in the level 1 combo from the trial deck that are pretty good in this set. I went with this one because of the 5/5 base. Next one is this card. If you have the brainstorm, this one on field, she gains 2k. Also on attack, she gives a character 15 and non-target, cannot be targeted by your opponent until the end of your opponent's turn. Really good to keep your level 3s alive. Also the last effect is a resonant skill. At the beginning, at the start of your climax phase, you may reveal the brainstorm from hand, and then you can draw and ditch one. This is a really good card just to get power over things and help defend your characters. So this runs well with the 1-0 here. So it's at 55 base, and if you use her and then you give 15 power, so she's like 7k naturally, and then you can actually defend your level 1 combo. Next one is the 1/1 counter, red. I picked this counter because it has a soul trigger for your choice in this deck. So this is a bar choice deck, and it's good to when you check the choice, you add either this one, try to defend your characters, or you try to get stock. Stock generation is pretty hard in this deck. Now we move on to the level 2s. This is a basically high level bomb. If the level is high, if the character and from this the level is higher than the opponent, it just knocks it in, gets reversed, it knocks it into stock. The first effect is what's wild about it. Basically, when you play it mill 2, if it hits a climax, you reveal the top 2 of your deck, and your opponent chooses a character or event to go to your hand. Next one is the 2/1 counter, refresh counter. When you play it as a counter, pay 2. Of course, the cost of it to play it is 1, and then you refresh your deck. It's a 2/5 counter, so not too bad, not too shabby. Play 2 of. You want 2 just to see it more. And here's the 2/1 Toru that works with the brainstorm, that gives the brainstorm the give 1,000 to all your characters. And her effect is when you attack, you announce a number of how many markers, and that character that is attacking gains soul. So basically you attack with the character and it gets 1,000 times the number of soul you announced, based on the markers. The climax combo I don't run in this deck. She's just like a high level buffer, so she basically gives like 1,000 when you on swing of a character on that character. The climax combo basically just gives her markers, and I don't really need this soul. We just try to keep it like 4 and 4, so you can get more consistent climax combos. And then next is the level 3 lineup. So 3 early plays. This is actually a great card. Basically, you have 4 or more. -1 level in your hand, so you can play it at level 2 with 4 or more. Second effect, 2 or more, she gains 1,000. So basically, actual 1,000. She's 10,000. And the other effect, when she gets placed down from your hand to stage, you may resonate the brainstorm, and then you have 2 skills that you can choose between them. The first one is to heal. Healing is always good at level 2, but if you don't need to heal, you can burn 1, and that's so good. Not like a dead hand when you can't heal. The other one, level 3, is I play 2 of. Basically, you drop her down and you draw and then ditch 1. Another ditch outlet. I use this to try to draw into the climax if I can't get a climax. The other effect is Icy Tail. Basically, you pitch 2 cards, and then the opponent mills the bottom 4 of their deck. If there's climaxes, you burn times the climax. And then I play 1 of the trial deck healers. Basically, heal 1 on play, and then on reverse, an opponent pay 2. Oh no, pay 1, and then ditch 1, then just burn for 2, I'm guessing. Next one is the actual finisher of this deck. Oh no, the other one was this one is the finisher. Play 4 of, basically place down, heal. Climax combo. You have 2 choices on attack. You can either burn 1, or you can pay 2 and ditch 1. And then you choose a number, and then they burn times that number. Basically, you can choose 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can choose a whole level. I've done 7 before. It was funny. So she's always a kill target. And then the next one is the event card. It's basically a climax swapper, and then you can salvage. And then this is a bar and choice deck. Looking at it, this is a good combo. occasionally some games you'll just get too many bars in hand. That's why there's so many pitch outlets at level 0. Basically it's a normal deck. It's a basic vanilla deck until you hit 2, where you can play the early play, and the early play can either help push or you can heal out. And then you have the finisher with the choice, and it lets you, even one of them can put them into kill range, just because you can announce any damage you want. And that is the deck, and I appreciate you guys for watching, and good night. Bye.